स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि, श्रीरामकृष्णायेति समर्पयामि। तेजोऽसि तेजोमयि देहि, वीर्यमसि वीर्यं मयि देहि, बलमसि बलं मयि देहि, ओजोऽसि ओजो मयि देहि, मन्युरसि मन्युं मयि देहि, सहोऽसि सहो मयि देहि। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। Now we shall chant the Gayatri Mantram 3 times, each time in different level of the voice, different swarams. All of you please follow and repeat, concentrate and gain more mental strength. Om Bhurbhuvah Svah Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Svah Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Svah Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. We meditate on the spiritual effulgence of that adorable Supreme Divine Reality, the source or projector of the 3 worlds. May that Supreme Divine Being stimulate our intelligence so that we may realize the Supreme Truth. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। Namaste to all. Subhodayam, Suprabhatam, very good morning, and hope and wish all of you are keeping well, healthy body, healthy mind, and more at peace with yourself. Spend more time in meditation amidst these testing times, pandemic times that lagged like a shock absorber throughout the day. So we wish that your family also is healthy, strong, energetic, and each of your family members are following their swadharma and improving their life also. Now please open the Dhyana Shlokas of the Bhagavad Gita, please. Others, please switch on your cameras. Please unmute your video and participate. I'll be watching your lip movements also as you are chanting the Dhyana Shlokas. Little fast, but 2 times every verse. Okay? Please start. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Muninam Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Amba Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini. Once more. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Muninam Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Amba Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Fullara Vindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha. नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः। थर्ड श्लोक। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। Once more please. यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Yeah, before we go into the shlokas of the Bhagavad Gita of the 9th chapter, one or two important points about meditation, which will be useful to all of you. First thing is, mind should be absolutely pure, absolutely clean, and at peace. Mind should have its own prashantata, its own what I call the equipoise, that kind of peace which is not disturbed by external events, external things. Little okay, but don't get too much involved in politics and so many other things which you cannot change, which you cannot have any value. So maintain that peace personal, maintain that family prashantata, and continue your life journey day by day. So to gain some amount of purity, to gain some amount of freshness, today we talk only of recycling water, recycling paper, recycling garbage, recycling plastic, etc., etc. That so many things are there in life. But most important thing, whether it's any other external achievement, success, it all depends on the main instrument called the mind. You should be talking more about recycling the mind than any other thing. Recycling the mind is very important, more than plastic, garbage, etc. All the external dirt, pollution, disturbances are all caused by the impure mind, agitated mind, untrained mind. So be careful about it. Whatever your age is, I'm not talking about it, elders, juniors, youngsters, youth. The main problem is purity of mind, purity of mind, purity of mind. A tiny dust particle, like your coronavirus, which is unseen, but it is creating so much havoc in the whole world. Similarly, in a very tiny dust particle, a speck, we call it, if it enters into your eyeball by chance in the road or in the garden or anywhere, just a tiny particle, how much disturbance it causes, how much pain it causes, how much of irritation it causes. Immediately we rush to the tap, to the wash basin. That fellow has to go. That fellow has to be removed. It should not be in my delicate eye. My eye is precious. If you start rubbing, then it may create a scratch on the retina. Eye may be damaged. So the tiny dust particle is creating so much problem. Similarly, what about this much more sophisticated mind? Eyes, at least I can touch, I can see, I can rectify. But the mind, no, no, no. And with that mind, we are supposed to meditate. With that mind, we are supposed to work. With that mind, we are supposed to live. So take care, Saudhan, Saudhan, Saudhan. In one of his classes in Detroit, Swami Vivekananda says, 90% of our thought force is wasted by the ordinary human being. I repeat again, 90% of our thought force is wasted by the ordinary human being. That is why man is committing blunders. Man is committing blunders. The trained man or mind never makes a mistake. The trained man or mind never makes a mistake. 90% is wasted. Where is it wasted? Darshanam, Shravanam, Patanam. And of course, that speaking and working with our organs are all there. So there is a shloka for this. There is a shloka. There is a wonderful advice given by the Upanishads. Number one, this is from the Chandogya Upanishad. Upanishads are 108 principal Upanishads, 10 which every Hindu or which every man born in India should read before he dies. At least one reading you should do, if not serious reading. They are wonderful books, story books, commentary books, and shloka meaning books, whatever you like, in any language. So please make an attempt. That was Swami Vivekananda's favorite blessing on us. He said, go back to the Upanishads, go back to the Upanishads, go back to the Upanishads. It is a mine of strength. And Bhagavad Gita is a small condensed Upanishad. In every chapter ending, there is a colophon, an ending message. What is that message? Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Raja Vidya Rajaguhya Yogo Nama Navamodhyaya. Every chapter, first 4 lines common, then chapter name changes, chapter number also changes. That's all. But every chapter is same message. That is the underlining statement. What is that? Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu, number 1. Yoga Shastre Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre, number 3. Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, Brahma Vidya, Yoga Shastra. And a dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna, Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade, Bhakti Yogo Nama, Dvadashodhyayaha, Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha, like that. So in the Upanishads, 10 Upanishads, I shall quickly tell. You can refer to the books, you can refer to the videos, you can refer to the Google Guru and gain more knowledge. Okay. Isha Kena Kata, Prashna, Mundaka Mandukya, Aitariya Taitariya, Chandogya Brihadaranyaka. All these are main Upanishads in order. Once again, I will tell a memory test for you, like school children. Okay. Teacher shows a chart and within 5 minutes they have to tell what all is there inside. All of us went through that. But today we have become so big, we forget small things. Right. Isha Kena Kata, Prashna 4. Mundaka Mandukya 5 and 6. Aitariya Taitariya 7 and 8. Chandogya Brihadaranyaka 9 and 10. This is the order. Isha Kena Kata Prashna Mundaka Mandukya Aitariya Taitariya Chandogya Brihadaranyaka. Principal Upanishads. There is a beautiful video series, a drama series made by Chinmaya Mission. It is called Upanishad Ganga. Very well made, very nicely made, very authentically made by the students and devotees of Chinmaya Mission. It's there, nearly 50-60 episodes are there in the YouTube. Every day, please see at least for 15-20 minutes. One episode at least 50 minutes. So it will take some time for you. Don't rush through. Just keep seeing family members, especially children, and adults also, elders also. Please see. Story, it's a dramatized, beautiful, from Vedic times till Vivekananda time. So in Chandogya Upanishad, the 9th one, there's a message called how to keep the mind pure, or the benefit of keeping the mind pure. Ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhihi. Ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhihi. Sattva shuddhau dhruva smritihi. Sattva shuddhau dhruva smritihi. Ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhihi. Sattva shuddhau dhruva smritihi. Smruter lambhe sarva granthinam vipramokshaha. Smruter lambhe sarva granthinam vipramokshaha. This is the message for us. This is an advice for us. This is a kind of guidance for us. Before meditation, after meditation also. Ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhihi. If the food is pure, the mind is pure. Sattva shuddhi means the thoughts. Mind will become very calm, pure. Depends on the food that you take. Sattva shuddhau dhruva smritihi. If the mind is pure, if the thoughts are pure, the smriti, memory power of truth, memory power of your real nature, that will become very, very strong. Dhruva smritihi. Dhruva means strong. Smriti means memory. What is the memory here? Not telephone number or some address or some passages. It is memory of your own self. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You will never ever forget because the mind is transparent. Dhruva smritihi. Smruter lambhe. If that memory becomes strong and doesn't break at all, there is a continuity, there is a flow. Smruter lambhe. What happens? What happens? Sarva granthina vipra mokshaha. Sarva granthinam vipra mokshaha. The vipra, who is a vipra? Normally it is called a brahmana or one who has been initiated into the thread ceremony. Yagnobhavitamaina vadu, upanayinamaina vadu, Vaka brahmachari. These people are called vipra, who are searching for knowledge. So that vipra is you also. It's not male, female, or east, west, north, south, or Brahmin, or Vaishya, etc. No, all that is outside. Don't talk about it. We are talking about the seeker. You are thirsty. Somebody is, a poor man is thirsty. A village man is thirsty. Thirst is a common denominator, is it not? So what do we take? Water. Immediately I need water, a glass of water. Thirst is gone. Then I do my work. So Vipra is one who is searching for truth. Jignasu, meditator, dhyanam chesevadu, Brahma Gnanam kosram tapinchevadu. These are all called Vipra. One who is searching for knowledge, seeking knowledge. What will happen to him? Sarvagranthinam mokshaha, Vipra mokshaha. From the knots of the heart, from the knots of your mind, from your knots of your emotions. Moksha. What is moksha? Freedom, Svecha, Nirvana, moksha. That is the Hindu's goal. That should be the goal of everybody. Sarva Granthina Vipra Mokshaha. Be free, be free, be free. So, Aharam. What is Aharam? That which goes through the mouth? Yes, that is one meaning. Naturally, that should be pure. That should be not polluted. That should not be stale. That should not be rotten. Pure food. Pure food. That gives my satisfaction. But here, don't restrict it only to table meals or to some good food outside. 5 senses, 5 gates of ahara: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. The food is going through these 5: listening, seeing, talking, tasting, touching, smelling. That is also to be pure. So that is why as soon as you feel there is a negative sound, negative words, lot of abuse, lot of pollution, go away from there. Go away from there. Don't remain there. Be little radical. Be little more disciplined. And what you see, what are you seeing in the media, in the TV? Why all that hangama? And then cry and complain and grumble. No use. Go away. Change the channel or switch off. See a lotus, see garden, see some beautiful picture of Mother Sharada, Vivekananda. Have something else. Listen to something else. So ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhihi. Sattva shuddhau dhruva smritihi. Smriter lambhe sarvagrantinam vipramokshaha. This will be there in your books and in the net also. So let me chant slowly and see your lip movement. Please repeat. Okay? If you are able to write down in Telugu or English or Hindi or Marathi or Kannada or whatever language, you can do it. I will repeat slowly, no problem. I have not I have not typed this in my slide, but tomorrow we can do, but doesn't matter. Very simple. First word. Ahara shuddhau. Please repeat. I am seeing your lip movement. Ahara shuddhau. Yeah, okay. Sattva shuddhihi. Sattva shuddhihi. Ahara shuddhau. Sattva shuddhihi. Together. Sattva shuddhau. Dhruva smritihi. Sattva shuddhau. Dhruva smritihi. Smruter lambhe. Smruter lambhe. Sarvagrantinam vipramokshaha. Smruter lambhe sarvagrantinam vipramokshaha. Once more. Ahara shuddhau. Sattva shuddhihi. Sattva shuddhau. Dhruva smritihi. Smruter lambhe. Sarvagrantinam vipramokshaha. Now the meaning. If the food is pure, the mind will be pure. If the mind is pure, the memory power of truth will be strong. If the memory is strong and long, all the knots of the meditator will be removed and he will be free. He will attain freedom. Sarvagrantinam vipramokshaha. Chandogya Upanishad. Okay. Keep that sloka in mind, that meaning in mind, purpose of meditation in mind. And 30 seconds, just sit quiet, close your eyes. Okay, now please open the Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter. We'll open 9th chapter, 8th shloka, please. 9.8. I am going to chant 1 or 3 shlokas today, and then we'll meditate. Okay? 9th chapter, 8th shloka now. Are you ready? अथ नवमोऽध्यायः राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच प्रकृतिं स्वामवष्टभ्य विसृजामि पुनः पुनः भूतग्राममिमं कृत्स्नम् अवशं प्रकृतेर्वशात् प्रकृतिं स्वामवष्टभ्य विसृजामि पुनः पुनः भूतग्राममिमं कृत्स्नम् अवशं प्रकृतेर्वशात्. Presiding over my material nature, I constantly send forth this aggregate of helpless beings in accordance with their natures. Bhutagramam imam kritsnam avasham prakriter vashat. This is the meaning of the 8th shloka. Now next, 9.9. Nachamam tani karmani nibagnanti dhananjaya. Nachamam tani karmani nibagnanti dhananjaya. Udasinavadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu. Udasinavadasinam asaktah teshu karmasu. O Dhananjaya, O Arjuna, I am not bound by these actions. I remain unattached to them like one who is indifferent. Udasina avadasina asaktaha teshu karmasu. O Dhananjaya, I am not bound by these actions. I remain unattached to them like one who is indifferent. Shloka number 11, please. 9.11. Avajananti ma muda manushim tanumashritam param bhavamajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Avajananti ma muda manushim tanumashritam param bhavamajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Fools who have assumed human form deride me, not understanding my transcendental existence as the great Lord of all beings. Avajananti mam mudha. Mam avajananti mudaha manushim tanumashritam param bhavamajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. These are very important shlokas which we are reading little by little. Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yogaha. So, we are seeing how all of us, the entire universe, the Brahmanda, the Pindanda, the macrocosm and the microcosm are all coming out like a cycle of up and downs, like waves from the ocean and going back into the ocean. So the idea is, from Brahman the world has come. From Brahman, the supreme consciousness, the world has come. The world has come forth. It has projected out. The world exists in Brahman. The world has come from Brahman. The world exists in Brahman. And unto Brahman the world returns. Wave philosophy, wave theory. The wave comes from the ocean. It is not separated from the ocean, but it is connected with the ocean, apparently just for the sake of Nama Rupa. It is different from the ocean. So we say 2 feet wave, 5 feet wave, a tsunami, etc., etc. We give names to it, we give forms to it, we take photos of it. But after just a few seconds, the whole thing goes back, another wave comes. Similarly, the whole world is coming and going, coming and going, coming and going in this Kala Chakra. People are born, babies are born in hospitals, hundreds of them. On the other side, what is happening? Hundreds of them are going due to corona, due to accidents, due to cancer, due to other diseases. So there is a give and take. We are coming and going, we are coming and going. So that knowledge we should keep in mind when we are living in this world. For whom are you crying? For those who have gone? Then within seconds you will get a good news. Your friend, your relative, your neighbor who is in the hospital and is given birth to a baby boy or a girl. Immediately there is a new good news. Tomorrow bad news. Day after tomorrow good news. So we are coming from God, we are living in God and going back to God. In between Nama Rupa, this drama is going on. So that itself is a wonderful meditation. We gain more strength by it. All the fear will go. Where am I going? I am going to God. Where did you come from, sir? I am come from God. What is your address? God address. Okay. It is not your Domalguda address or Gachibowli address or Kukatpalli address or Bangalore address. It is divine address. This should be kept in mind. The truth will be projected, will be burning bright if the mind is pure. Next sloka. Prakritim swamavashtabhya visrajamih punah punaha bhutagrama vimam kritsnam avasham prakriter vashat. Animating my prakriti, I project again and again the whole multitudes of beings helpless under the sway of prakriti. Normally all of us are caught up in this prakriti, nature's drama. You see, most interesting thing, people go to movie, cinema theater, the IMAX and the multiplexes. Then outside it's all bright and people are moving, there are shops, etc., etc. But all of them cannot get entry into that because there's a ticket and you pay for it. 300 rupees, 500 rupees, so many costly things are there. And you buy popcorn, you buy Coca-Cola, you buy some masala. And with all that handbag, you go inside and the door is closed. Door is closed. Lights are off. Only dim lights are put. AC is on. Pushback chairs. Then after 5 minutes, the movie starts. Then everything is dark. Only you are seeing the projection. At that moment, 12 o'clock or 12:30 or 1 o'clock, midday, it looks like midnight for you. You are caught up in the prakriti of movie. Somebody fighting, somebody dancing, somebody scolding, somebody drinking, all things are going on. 1 hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Outside there might have been a cyclone. There might have been an accident. There might have been some wonderful thing or a bad thing outside, just outside the road. You will not know anything at all. Why? Why you will not know? Because you are caught up by the Prakriti inside. 2 hours, 2.5 hours, nothing. You are not bothered. Only popcorn is going into your mouth. Huh? Only Coca-Cola is going into your mouth. And you cry also. People cry in the cinema theater. So realistic, but you are gone. What is real is your family outside, not that cinema theater. But you forgot everything. You are caught up on the strings of Prakriti. Helpless. Man is helpless. Purandardasa, the great saint of Karnataka, he says, Allide nammane, illi bande summane. There is my real house, and here I have come just for fun. Children are playing in the beach. Small children, right? They are taking the mud, sand, and they build a castle. They build their house. They build a beautiful building with rooms, and they say, this is my room, this is your room. Don't come into my room. This is Nanagaru's room, this is Ammagaru's room, this is our kitchen. And they give names, they give address, they give colors. They will fight. Everything is going on. Little away, their family members are talking. They are also enjoying. They are in their own way. 6:30, 7 o'clock, it is getting darker. Slowly, people are going to their homes. And their father, mother bundle up their things. They have gone for a picnic. Okay. They also have brought so many things to eat from their house. And they pack up everything. And they say, hey, Babu, pada. Hey, Babu, pada. Ammalu, pada. My dear daughter, please come. My dear son, please come. You see, from 5 o'clock, from 5:30, brother, sister, or friend, or brother, they're all playing. And they are telling, this is my room, this is your room, and this is other people's room. Don't come like that. Small fun they have. When the mother calls, when the father calls, are they carrying that mud room to their house? Huh? What do? They kick it. They kick it. They destroy it. Yes or no? They will not preserve it at all. Simply they will smash it. Because it is false. It is not true. It is a play. It is only mud. It's only sand. But where they catch hold of the mother, they catch hold of the father, and they will be smiling, they will be laughing, they will be waving, and they will be seeing. They are seeing backside. The waves come, the water comes, and takes away their house also. They are very happy. Oh, na illu poindi, avanu edustara. Or is anybody crying? Oh, my house has been destroyed. No. They know they are going to their house in some area in the city. That is their real residence, along with their father, mother. They have got faith in the father, mother. Now, from that biological father and mother, please think of the Tameva Mata, Tameva Pita. Think of Sri Ramakrishna, think of Mother Sharada. Think of Narayana, think of Mahalakshmi, think of Shiva, think of Parvati. Think of that supreme consciousness. When you are dying, we are going there, sir. You are born, you are coming back to them only. Tameva Mata, Tameva Pita. It should not be just in the class or in the puja room. It should be your Anubhavam. It should be bright in your mind and heart. How will you gain that conviction? Dhyana karo, dhyana karo, dhyana karo ji. Morning, evening, add afternoon, add in the late evening. Whenever you get time, snatch, close your eyes, connect yourself with God. Dear friends, If your mobile battery is getting discharged slowly because you are using it, and it comes to 10, then that fellow will give a signal, battery low, battery low, battery low. What will you do? You will be searching for that pin. You are desperate. Am I right? You are desperate. You want it to be charged at least another 5 kilohertz. Because you want to talk, you want to get connected in business with friends and family. Mobile itself, we are restless. But why are we not trying to get connected with our Ishta, with the Paramatman? Why are we forgetting? Because we are helpless, as it were. So in meditation, what you should do, sit with conviction, sit with pattudala. The challenge of the situation when faced is what makes for spiritual development. I want to be free. I want to be free. I don't want to be a plaything in the hands of nature. I don't want to be a puppet. A puppet. Toli bomma. Katputli, they call it in Bengal. Katputli. Somebody is operating. I don't want to be that. I want to be free. I want to walk free. That is why spiritual knowledge is needed, because Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swabhavaha. Why should I be a avasham? Why should I be a victim of circumstances? Animals don't have it. Animals are eating, sleeping, procreating, dying. They are animals. Jantu, we call it. Swami Vivekananda used to say, keep telling yourself, I am free, I am free, I am free. I am free, I am free, I am free. That is not just coming from your lips, coming just because I have told it. You should feel the divine nature. What is your nature? Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Muktaha, Amritasya Putraha. I am not a mere plaything in the hands of nature. Nature says weep and you weep. Nature says smile and you smile. Cannot one determine this for oneself? So the word avasham has a great meaning, because we are caught up in our maya of the cinema. One cinema is already going outside. You are the hero, you are the villain. You are the heroine, you are the actor. And then we go to another cinema inside that cinema and cry and laugh and talk about it and discuss, not knowing that you are already in a cinema. What is that cinema actor doing? Tollywood, Bollywood, they are brushing their teeth. What are you doing in your cinema? You are also brushing your teeth. What is he doing outside? He going to office and fighting. You are also going to office and fighting. Is it not? So one cinema actor is going to see another cinema actor in another role. Whether it's Hindi or Bengali or Telugu or Kannada, that's a different matter. And we are also different languages. So I don't want to be that. I want to be free. I want to be free. So Sri Krishna is telling, it is possible to become free in this very life. Ihaiva, ihaiva, ihaiva. Here itself, I want to be free. I want to realize my nature. Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham. So this one shloka itself, it can give you good meditation. Don't be a victim of nature. You are coming from God, living in God, and we are going back to God. If I can think for 15-20 minutes and practice, and other times also remind myself of this truth, then whole day will be so happy, stress-free, tension-free, and you are leading a very blessed life. Okay, Thus far theory. Please adjust yourself and let us meditate on this concept of freedom. All of you, please sit straight and just close your eyes. Now only listening. And others also, please open your camera. I want to see how you are sitting, your body posture, your asanam and all. Just some small test for you. Some of you, please open your cameras, please. Back should be erect. Don't sit tight. Don't sit tight. Comfort is very important. And at the same time, don't be too comfortable. Sukham sthiram, firm and steady. Hands on your lap, even when you are sitting on the ground or if you are sitting in the chair, it doesn't matter. Hand should be on your lap. Slowly concentrate on the breathing for a few seconds and be free from the heaviness in your lungs. You should feel light when you are sitting for meditation. Sit with happiness. Think of Paramashanti. What is that Paramashanti? What is that happiness? Just think of it. Paramashanti, Paramasukham, Paramanandam. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. As you think, you will become. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. Just keep watching your mind for a few seconds. Be an observer, don't be a participant. Just be away from all the attachments and actions and memories. So, whenever any thought comes, just neglect. Just know that it is there and it is there. That's all. It will go. Just say, oh, ho, you are there, please go. Oh, don't come, don't disturb, please go. Just one signal through your hand or through your negligence. Be free from worries, be free from tensions. They all come because you put your hand in this one and they will bite you. Just observe, be a witness. Now, without external support, please chant the Omkaram within yourself. Confidence, concentration, and focus. 12 times. Keep the count and repeat the Om. Every time, please take a deep breath. Chant the Omkaram orally or mentally. That length is very important. 6 seconds, 8 seconds of chanting duration. Then again take a deep breath, again repeat the Om silently or orally. But do it for 12 rounds, 12 cycles. It is your responsibility, it is your sadhana. Now think of that real freedom. Tell yourself, I am free from diseases, free from sickness, free from laziness, free from tensions, free from worries of the past, present, future. I am free from the cycle of birth and death. I am free from attachments. I am free from lust and greed. I am free from jealousy, free from anger. I am free from fear. I am the child of immortal bliss. Think deeply that you are a child of freedom. You are living in God. You have come from God and you are going back to God. All around you there is freedom. Within you there is freedom. Convey the message of freedom to all people and you get back that freedom. Think I am not at the mercy of nature. I am not a victim of nature. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Mentally offer some flowers, offer some incense sticks, offer some dhupa deepa naivedyam. Think that you are doing pranam with great devotion and faith and love of God at the feet of your Ishta Devata, at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, Sri Sharada Devi, and Swami Vivekananda also. If you are initiated by your any guru in the Ramakrishna Matter mission or outside, think that he is within you, he is in front of you, that guru who is Guru Reva Parabrahma, and offer your pranam and feel his presence. Seek his blessings to be free from ego, free from other mental worries and obstructions. Think of the Lord, Gita Acharya, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, whose teachings we're all trying to learn and meditate. Let him bless all of us also. Let him bless you, your family, friends, everybody. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Rub the palms up very nicely, please, all of you. Gently roll over your eyelids, forehead, and face. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Okay, namaste again to everybody. And we come to the end of the third day of this course. Still 3 days more, 50% has been done. Can anybody tell me how you are feeling and why you are feeling the way you are feeling? What is the benefit or what is the reaction or the experience? Please raise your hand and our host will unmute you just to know, one or two people who like to say something. Anybody ready to say? Or should I call the name? Yes, Lila Mahesh, please check. Somebody has raised. Arjak Bhattacharji. Unmute, sir.
Yeah, Pranam Maharaj.
Pranam,
Probably you
Pranam.
can call me as you visited IIT Kanpur Vivekananda Samiti. I was the head there that time.
You are from which place?
I am from West Bengal, but currently staying in USA,
Staying in?
United States, for my PhD.
Oh, very good, Baba.
Yeah.
So what is your
And,
experience?
yeah. So so if I summarize in one sentence, the thing is, I used to like to do meditation, but the problem was discipline. Because
Okay,
every day I used to think that I will start from tomorrow. So,
okay,
but with that quote, that is the most unique thing that I am getting more disciplined and I am doing meditation regularly.
very nice. So there is a U-turn. You are taking a U-turn.
Exactly, exactly.
Ah,
Yes,
fantastic. Very good. Appreciate. Keep up that spirit. Keep up that this one to heat. If you want potato to boil, you have to put the fire at the bottom.
yes, yes.
Then only you can enjoy that potato or enjoy that food. Depends on the boiling, but boiling depends on fire. So the fire of meditation, the joy of meditation, the continuity of meditation has to be maintained. Wish you all the best. May God bless you.
Pranam.
Yes. Anybody else? All are in deep meditation. You don't want to say anything? Huh? Srinivas ji, please tell. Srinivas Bopanna, what is your experience? Unmute and speak, Srinivas ji. I'm not able to hear you. You have to unmute, I think. No. Please check your audio. Shambabu garu. You have already typed. Shambabu says, I'm feeling very pleasant, calm, cool, and relaxed. Dive deep now, Shambabu. Dive deep. Don't remain only on the surface. You are 60 and above. Dive deep, dive deep, dive deep. Oh, my mind. Yes. Srinivas ji, Bopana, audio okay? I'm not able to get your audio. Parvita, what is your experience? Audio, you can type?
Namaste, Swamiji.
Yeah.
No, Swamiji, I cannot hear Srinivasji.
Tell me. Unmute and speak.
Swamiji, my experience. Swamiji, first of all, I'm extremely grateful to you for conducting these classes. So earlier, I was indifferent to meditation. I considered it not to be my cup of tea, but now I realized it is not so. And like now, I'm able to have a close check on every action I perform, and I'm able to analyze things in a better and in a deeper way. That consistency is still missing, and it's gradually progressing. Swamiji, I'll try to do it, become more regular in it.
Very nice, very nice. Gita Krishna, our volunteer devotee, Gita Krishna, your experience, please. Are you there? You unmute and speak. Somebody says, Bhagya ji says, very relaxing for a day after having relaxing meditation. Very good. Is Gita Krishna there, our volunteer devotee? Unmute and speak, please, quickly. Shrikant ji says, wonderful moment, experiencing calmness. Oh, Swamiji, when I am keeping my spine erect, it is hurting a lot. What to do? First, consult your orthopedic doctor immediately. Okay. And I think you are sitting straight, tight. And don't do that. Try to sit raise your, place some thick cushion or thick asanam kind of thing over your hip, and then sit on that so that you will get some support at the back. Okay. So there might be some pressure on your spine. Normally it should not happen unless you have some injury, or some sitting posture itself is wrong. You are sitting very tight. Please don't do that. And try to consult your doctor. Do some asana, shavasana, or sleep on the ground without any, just on a mat for at least 10 minutes. And stretch your legs, front, back. Learn little bit of yoga posture, shavasanam, and little stretching exercises. So suppose 8:20, 8:30 you are logging in, 8 to 8:15, do some mild exercise. Don't do heavy exercise. Just do some mild exercise and then you can try that. Okay. Please try today evening and practice. Tomorrow morning, practice, and then come for the class. Somebody has said CSC. I don't know the name. Only CSC is there. It's a great way to start the day, calming the mind and reminding the truth to face the daily chores and duties, and many thanks. Very good. Should thank Sri Ramakrishna, thank Gitacharya for giving us the strength and giving us that focus and joy of meditation. Since 2 days after doing meditation, I'm feeling better in terms of equanimity, serenity, and calmness. Fantastic. I would like to continue meditation for the rest of my life. Absolutely. Without a day's holiday, please take meditation very seriously and very sincerely. Sri Ram Krishna again and again mentions, Nitya Yuktaha, be regular. Nitya Yuktaha, always be regular for as long as you are alive. So regularity is very, very important. Consistency is important. Timing is important. Okay. Next, somebody earlier, I think that, Srinivas, my mic seems to be not working. Very good. No problem. Please get it rectified tomorrow. I'm feeling pleasant with this meditation. Okay. Saurabh Kishore. Before doing your classes, I was interested doing meditation to realize my real nature. Was not able to do. Now because of your blessings. Mera blessing nahi bhai. It is Bhagavan Sri Krishna's blessing. I am only an instrument. I'm gradually moving in the right, hopefully in the towards the right direction. Very good. That faith is important. Anugraham is important, and try to work on that. Kalpana ji, yes, you have raised your hand.
Yeah. Recently I Pranam Guruji.
Pranam, pranam.
Recently I started meditating,
Yeah,
but not regularly. I'm trying to do regularly,
yeah.
and I think it is going to help me, sir.
Yes.
When I'm meditating now, I'm feeling very energetic
Yeah,
and peaceful.
absolutely. Increase the quantity and quality. Whether you
Okay.
sit for 5 minutes or 50 minutes doesn't matter. But see that the maximum time is put into that meditative mode.
Okay.
There are two things: dhyana avastha, dhyana vyavastha. Dhyana vyavastha is the process should be very perfect. As much as possible. Not that we are yogis or we are great Buddhas, but follow the system, follow the flow of the pranayama, meditation, omkaram, universal prayer, chanting some mantra, etc. That is the vyavastha which Patanjali gave, which Krishna has given, which Sri Ramakrishna has taught. When you keep doing that, then that becomes a avastha, a state of meditation. When you eat the food, after eating the food, what is the state? Happiness. You feel contented, you feel happy. After sleeping 5-6 hours, what is the experience? You just say, I slept well. I will ask, how did you sleep? You said, I slept well. I will again ask, how did you sleep? You say, I slept well. You can't explain that.
Yes.
So that's a very important thing that all of you should try to work on. Feel that while you are walking, while you are sitting, while you are talking, while you are doing your kitchen work, housework, any work, that mind as the battery charge will always be there. Slowly, slowly, it will become more and more broader and more stronger. That width and depth has to be maintained. Very good. So we'll meet again. Please practice in the evening also. So
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ma. Between 6 and 8, and carry on as much as possible. Gita Krishna says it's a great experience of peace inside and out. Great starter for the day. It's very sure we are gaining great insights, essence of Bhagavad Gita, how to understand and meditate upon the ideals, and would love to be more consistent in my meditation. Very good. I'm indebted to you and VIHE for these man-making sessions. Thank you. Thank you for this. Subramaniam K. Today coincides with Tamil Puttanda Valtegal, New Year. Very nice. Yesterday, Ugadi and Maratha, this one, Maharashtra Gudi Padwa. Today is Puttand, Tamil Puttanda year. So, Subramaniam ji has conveyed his greetings. They say, Tamil Puttanda Valtegal. Devika, can you repeat? Pronounce? Puttanda Valtegal.
মহারাজ আমি কিছু বলতে চাই
বলো
বলছি মহারাজ মেডিটেশন নিয়ে যা আমরা এফেক্টিভ যা হচ্ছে বা যা পাচ্ছি সেটা অনেকেই বলেছেন আমি ওনাদের সাথে একমত পিস অফ মাইন্ড স্টেডিনেস লাইক মেনি থিংস বাট আমি সবসময় তো মেডিটেট স্টেটে থাকতে পারবো না চেষ্টা করছি কিন্তু এই যে ক্লাস হচ্ছে এই ক্লাসটা আমার মেডিটেশনে আসে আমি বলতে চাইছি সারা দিন রাত যেটা আমার সাথে হয়েছে সারা দিন রাত আপনি যা আমাদের শেখান যা বলেন অল টাইম কানের কাছে বাজে মানে অল টাইম মানে শুনি বা রিমাইন্ড করি যে আপনি এটা বলেছেন ভুলও করি অনেক হয়তো এক্সারসাইজ কোনোদিনও বিকালবেলা করলাম না বা সকালে করলাম না এটা মনে হয় মহারাজ বলেছিলেন যে প্রতিদিন করতে not only meditation but also exercise pranayams and reading and seva to others everything মানে আপনি যা বলেছেন চেষ্টা করছি আর এই ক্লাসটাই বা আপনি যা যা আমাদের ক্লাস নিয়েছেন যা শিখিয়েছেন সেগুলোই মেডিটেশন আকারে মানে অল টাইম মাথার মধ্যে ঘোরে অল টাইম আপনার কথাগুলো শুনতে পাই বা মনে হয় যে এটা বলছেন এটা ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিচ্ছেন মহারাজ এটা করা ঠিক হবে না এটা উচিত নয় থ্যাংক ইউ মহারাজ প্রণাম মহারাজ
থ্যাংক ইউ for the benefit of others who could not follow Bengali Devika Das from Kolkata she is telling she reminds herself, though she may not be in the meditative state as just now I said, but the reminder call is there that I attended this class, this was told told by Bodhamayananda, and then I have to follow it. Then she comes back into the track. So it is like a compass, she is feeling like a compass. The compass will put that navigator in the right direction. So that is a good thing, that these classes will be like a good reminder, and that will be bringing them back to the straight line. Sometimes that gadi, that vehicle will go out of track, radar, wrong signal, or some attraction somewhere, some laziness somewhere, and again it will come back. That is how everybody has to grow. Nobody is born yogi. We have to become yogis. But that is our profit, that is our gift that we have got from Gita, Upanishads, Sri Ramakrishna, and other great saints, great sages. So please keep the study habit also. I request you to study at least 1 hour separately, not newspaper, not your textbook, or not some other office book. Study the scripture, study the Upanishad, study the Gita, study Ramakrishna's teachings, Holy Mother Vivekananda's teachings. Wonderful. Keep that a habit. Tomorrow I'll suggest some books on meditation and Bhagavad Gita, etc. You can purchase them or borrow them, or get an e-book of that, and keep up that reading habit also. Okay, so time up. Thank you. Namaste. Shubhadinam to all of you. May God bless you, and have a good time, a peaceful time with your family till we meet tomorrow. Do you have Gita in English? Yes, sir. Varieties are there. Word-to-word translation is there. Commentaries on it. This one is there, all in English. There is Bhagavad Gita for students, small book we have printed. Then we have printed a book called Bhagavad Gita for daily life, containing articles and different essays on Gita. Then Vivekananda's thoughts on Gita, separate book is there. Essays on Gita, one book is there. Then Swami Ranganathanji's book on universal message of the Bhagavad Gita, 3 volumes are there. Yes, we can get them online also. Vivekanandabookworld.org. That is Hyderabad dispatch link. There you get the process, how to do it by online payment. Or you can get it from Chennai. You can get it from Kolkata. And if you are in Hyderabad, you can come. If you are comfortable to come travel to Hyderabad, Domalguda, bookstall is open throughout the day up to evening 7 o'clock. You can come and buy. Thank you. Namaste. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.